There are certain muscle groups that people swear that you must train them. So for example, you must train your bicep, you must train your back, so therefore you have an overall better strength. You must train your gut to have like a bigger balance, right? You must train your legs in order for you to be more strong and have higher stamina. You must train certain muscles and so on and so forth. So people always talk about all these muscles that you are supposed to be training, right? But very, very rarely are we talking about the most important muscle that we are supposed to be training, which is nowhere, could be located nowhere pretty much in the body, but I would say it could be located here, which is the mind, which is the most important muscle that we must be training. And let me extend on this. Every single time when this thing up here is telling to us that, hey man, you cannot do that, you shouldn't supposed to be doing that, you can't do blah blah blah, all the chit chat, you know, like you cannot wake up, you're not able to do that training, you're not able to approach those people, all the crap. That is not true. That is not true. And perhaps that's the biggest thing that is holding us back every single time from achieving where we would like to go. Because inside of ourselves we have this dream that, hey man, I would like to become a millionaire. Hey man, I would like to have that YouTube channel that has 100,000 subscribers. Hey man, I would like to build up this business. I would like to do this, I would like to do that, so on and so forth. And so this little thing inside of ourselves always coming up with all these crappy excuses. So for example, if you would like to wake up, man, like yesterday you had such a hard training, you know, you didn't really eat, and all the crap, it is just coming up with all the crap. And so you end up oversleeping. This is what happened with me yesterday pretty much, and I was like, man, like I'm feeling like a crap. Today on the other hand, I felt the same freaking voice, like, man, just sleep like one more, you know, like another half an hour because you need that 7.5 hour sleep, blah 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 blah. And so at the end of the day, I just woke up, I just came out here running, and I'm inspired as hell. I'm not even tired, I'm inspired. So this is an evidence for me every single time that I just simply, I'm lazy. I'm, you know, just not doing the things that I'm supposed to be doing. And so this little voice, this little chatter inside of ourselves are sabotaging us every single time. And we must understand that we have to come over that voice. At least we have to check, is it true or is it not? And so many times it's not true. And so it became pretty much my hobby to always go ahead and fight with this voice and to just, you know, reconfirm inside myself that that thing is not true. I'm capable of doing those things. This is why I'm starting out my days every single time with working out. For example, it's like, man, you're tired, it's cold. Bro, you put up the shoes, you run. And if you go through that, then not only that you've been accomplishing the first thing that sucks in the morning, which gives you energy, confidence, everything that you need, but also you've been fighting this little thing inside of yourself, this little demon, this little unpleasant thing. And so the more we are fighting that, the stronger this muscle becomes, and the more we'll be able to see and face ourselves as we are, and we will not be lying to ourselves. So this is perhaps the most important muscle that we are supposed to be training every single time. Our willpower, our discipline, our honesty, and our accountability, which comes through going to the places where we do not want to go to, but we know that we are supposed to be going to. Having the tough conversations, going to the places that we do not want to do, doing